This is a general reading for Scorpio for the week of August 25th through the 31st. So Scorpio is your sun or moon rising or Venus. This is a general reading for you, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of August, and I will randomly select one person for that 30-minute reading. Do know that I read all the comments, and I thank you so much for those. Thank you for the support, kind words, and prayers for me and for my gypsy dog who has cancer. So it's really appreciated, and thank you so much. Now, I do have an offer right now of a thank you special for subscribers for a 30-minute reading for $20 instead of $30. This is because I have reached 2,000 subscribers, and so it's a thank you for attaining that goal. This special is through the 31st, so if you want that reading, it's $10 off. It's you would not get a reading from one of the phone lines for that price. And it's just a thank you. Now, the next time I will offer this special is when I reach 3,000 subscribers, and I will again have the thank you special of half an hour for $20. So if you want that reading, and it would be by video, you would be sent a link for a video. Just send me an email, and we'll work out the logistics of your email address. Now, you can hear it outside because the Medieval Festival is right outside my door in Marin. So they're getting ready for the parade, which starts at 5 o'clock, and they're opening the booths. This is a Saturday, so there's going to be more people today. So you'll be hearing some of that in my studio. It changed a little bit today, so if I have anybody that wants readings, they can have it here. So if you would like that reading, please send me an email. And also, if you are not a subscriber, if you could please consider subscribing. If you are a subscriber, could you please check to see that you are still a subscriber? My numbers were over 2,000, and then they dropped a little bit. It's still over 2,000, but there's something about YouTube, and sometimes the numbers drop. So you might think you're a subscriber, but you're not. So if you could please check, and if you're not a subscriber, please consider it. It is free. It costs nothing. I will not send you an email. I will not send you a text. You can be considered for that complimentary reading. You would be eligible as a subscriber for that thank you special for a reading. And if you put in that you want to be notified, you'll be notified when my videos come out. But you're not going to get any solicitations from me. You're not going to get any emails, nothing like that. So it's free if you want to be a subscriber, and it helps raise the channel. Thank you. And the other thing is, if you like the video, hit the like button. Now, the Medieval Festival is going on this week in Marin. I posted 2 videos of the parade, which is very interesting, and also some videos of some of the vendors that they have here. They have a lot of homemade goods, products, wood carvings. Someone makes essential oils and soaps, and so there's a ride, and when this one lady has wonderful baked sweets and candied fruit peels and nuts, and so you'll see those videos. And then one has singing bowls and minerals and crystals. So you'll see all those videos. Here's an update. When I move back to the US, when I sell my house in Portugal, a couple of things. I'm going to set up my studio differently. I'm going to get an actual camera. I'm going to get a microphone, and I'm going to get where I can do live stream, so that we can have maybe an interactive forum where we can get together and exchange ideas. People, you can talk to the other subscribers. And also weekly, Spirit has directed me that weekly I'm going to have a live meditation where we meditate on sending light and love through the universe to change the vibration of the universe. So we're going to be sending light and love as the meditation to turn, to turn the energy around in the universe. Things are starting to move. I see positive things coming, and this is our part of being able to continue this energy to increase the vibration of the universe and to heal the universe. So I will be posting after I move to the U.S. again, and that's one of the things Spirits has directed me to do. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck today. This is a reading for Scorpio for August 25th through the 31st. Nina's here on the table, Jason's in the bedroom, and I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards when we're done, and I have shuffled the cards, so let's see what we have coming up, Scorpio. And the first card we have is the 5 of Cups. Crossed over about the 4 of Pentacles. Page of Rods. Behind you is the Hangman, but that's behind you. Crowning you is the Devil. That's interesting because I see the 5 of Cups and I'm wondering if, this is out your thoughts. And I'm wondering if this was what you're thinking about, how maybe something happened. It could be that things fell apart in the home related to something related to the devil. Toxicity, domestic violence, addiction, something. We'll see what's ahead. Then we have your Page of Cups ahead. 3 of Pentacles. Justice card. Let's move this over here. Oh, look, there's your wish card. 10 of Cups. And the final outcome is the King of Rods. So you have the King of Cups and King of Rods. King of Rods comes with the 10 of Rods. Now, the 10 of Rods can indicate the end of a cycle too, that you're moving forward. Or it could be the King of Rods and there's a lot of responsibilities related to the King of Rods, which can be an organization in this example. And you have 2 10s. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Rods. So I think that you're ending a cycle. You have the 6 of Rods with your wish card. Your Justice card has the 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles with the World. King of Cups with the Fool. New chapter. Yeah, it's a new chapter. So it's the ending and beginning. The Devil card with the Judgment. The word what came to mind was overindulgence. On your mind, overindulgence with the Devil card and Judgment. Behind you, the Hangman with the Knight of Pentacles. I think waiting for a job or waiting for some message about money. Then we have the 8 of Cups and Empress crossed over by the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, 4 of Cups. Okay, so it's you've got 2 10s. You have the Fool card, which means it's the beginning. So this is like it's still a transition week, because your reading first is about 5 of Cups. This is sort of looking at the past of what didn't work out. And so your reading's about, it's a transition, but the 5s are, things didn't quite work out. And this is related to, it could be relationships, it could be home. And you have 3 spilt cups, and then you have 2 on the shelf. So it's a new beginning, could be a new beginning related to home, it could be a new beginning to a relationship, because you have the Devil card too, which can represent toxicity. So it's moving forward, looking at what didn't work out, assessing what could you do differently, knowing that there's new opportunities ahead, and standing firm for what you believe. What are you going to take? What is your direction? So you're looking at the past and you go, what do I want for the future? And this is what I want for the future. It could be like money, for example, or a direction in a career, or how you're going to manifest prosperity. So you're looking at the past, and you're standing firm about where do I want to go from here. And then it's the Empress, this manifestation of everything you want. It's having it all crossed over by celebration. So it's new beginnings. It's plotting and here's you've got two fours. The Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. And the Four is sort of like the break card, that you've gotten up to this point, and it's an assessment. So you've laid the foundation, and now you're stopping for a minute and looking and going, okay, what have I done? What have I done to get here? My new thoughts, partnerships, possibly exploring the options, and then right here assessing what's next. What am I going to do? What am I doing? What is the path? And so that's where you are, and you've got two fours. So you're sort of like, okay, relationships and money, I'm right here. What am I doing? And do I need to do any adjustments? I'm just sort of in limbo looking right now. Because at the base of it is, you got a message, and a message could be about a project, it could be about a job, but you're looking for a deeper meaning. You were moving forward because you were feeling that you didn't, for one thing, you didn't have all the information. And you did get that rod, so that is giving you more clarity. But you're feeling that there was something disconnecting in your life, something missing. So you were looking for an adjustment of that. And you get a message. That message is the Page of Wands. So it could be a job offer, for example. It could be, I get that, maybe you're in the work environment and they say, we're going to change your duties. We see that maybe we're not using you to your best. And we're going to, there might be opportunities for advancement or learning something new on the job. And so that could be that you are able to move forward. Also could be a message that then you go, well, this isn't, this is not resonating with me. Maybe they're saying, we're changing your duties, and you're feeling like it's not going to resonate with you. They've taken some of the challenge out, or maybe you feel like you are going to stagnate there. Because of this message, you are feeling that you're going to search for something else. That it's no longer resonating, that you've outgrown whatever that situation is, whether it be a work environment or a home environment or a project or something, and you decided, no, that message is like, I'm looking for something more in my life, more meaning. Because behind you, you were just in limbo about the Knight of Pentacles, which can represent a person or it can represent a job. So you're sort of in limbo, waiting to hear from them. In the base of it, you do hear from them, and you decide to move forward because it's not really what you want to hear. Not that I'm saying not what you want to hear, but it's the message that gives you the push to go forward and make some modification in your life, because you have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is that too. There has to be more meaning. Because what's on your mind is, you have the Devil card and Judgment. Now, Judgment can be manifestation from what you want, and the Devil card can be a misuse. And remember, I had, what was the word that they gave me? But it's not being prudent. The Devil card is those attributes that keep you from being authentic with yourself and others. It's a barrier. So it can be it's looking at what you want to manifest, and there could be some turmoil around it. Could be some greed, and no, not greed. That there is excess. That's the word, excess. That it could be For example, like going, manifesting and going on a shopping spree, because that is the devil. The attributes are, addictions, overspending, toxicity, argument, disputes. So it could be, or it could be off track on what you want to manifest, but there's something about losing sight of what you want to manifest because the devil card is in there. Could be that the devil card is getting you off track on what you want to manifest. Because, for some of you, it could be that the devil card represents those things that are keeping you not focused on your goal. Could be addictions, could be disputes with other people. That's diverting your attention. So for example, if you want to manifest something and you're in a toxic relationship or you're in a toxic work environment, it's hard to stay focused on your goal when you have all this negative energy going on around you. So that's another possibility. But that's what's on your mind. It's what you wanted to manifest, but the devil card is there. It's sort of like getting the energy diverting from your goal. Because then you have ahead of you a new beginning with the King of Cups. Could be new love, for example, or it could be move. So right ahead of you, you could be moving or you could have a new relationship, but there's your Fool card. New chapter coming right up. Then we have new opportunities. You're looking at your world and new opportunities. And at the base of it, then we have here. Your world, what do you want to create? And you have the Three of Pentacles. Now this is where you're creating what you want to manifest. Do you want to go to school and upgrade your skills? Do you want to upgrade, apply for a new job? Do you want to have your own business? Do you want to take some online courses? What do you want to do? And whatever you decide, it's in the middle of your world. So there's all these options and they have good outcomes. So you feel very good because you have an open door of opportunities for you after you leave the devil energy behind. The devil energy was getting off track. And this is looking at what you want to manifest and getting on track going forward. Because then you have some decisions to make that are made about work. Someone could be hiring you, for example, or you could be deciding to move on. I think that maybe you've been waiting to hear that someone's going to hire you and it's a job offer. Also could be that maybe you're having some conflicts in the work environment and someone's making some decisions about it. Could be a race, or it could be some negative action. But there's the Justice card. You could be deciding to look for a new job, or you could be offered a job, or if you're in a current job, you may be expecting some changes. Maybe you're going to get a raise, for example, or you're going to get a promotion, or you're going to get hired for that new project. So there's new opportunities also, but you're waiting for a decision. Then you're able to move forward. Here's your wish and victory, 6 of rods. So whatever you've been waiting for, your wish is coming and the energy is there. If you've been waiting for that new job, it's coming. If you've been waiting for a decision in your favor, it is coming. If you're waiting to move, it is coming. Whatever you've been waiting for, there's the 6 of rods. That's energy, victory towards your wish. So your wish is coming, Scorpio. Your wish is coming. And the final outcome is that the King of Rods, you have a whole lot of responsibilities. Now, the King of Rods can represent an organization, it can represent a person. And I would say that the 10 of Wands is you moving away from that situation. The burdens are being lifted and there's new opportunities coming. You have met the test, Scorpio. You are able to move on now because this is the end of the chapter. You have new things, opportunities to beginning. It is the time for you to step back, figure out what direction you want to go. And know that the Devil card is those things that are within, can be within you, that keep you from what you want to manifest. It could be your negative thoughts, for example. It could be your feelings of not being worthy, you know, entitled. Those are your thoughts. And the Devil card is those things that are keeping you from manifesting from what you want. But you can move forward. Your wish is coming. Let go of those things that do not serve you and go forward, because your burdens are being removed and you're able to move forward. So let's pull 3 oracle cards from the wisdom of the oracle. Right here. And I think this will be my last reading for the day, because I can feel the festival's getting started, and it starts, you know, they're setting up the booths, and then it runs until 1 in the morning, which is way past my bedtime. I used to be able to stay up very, very, very late, like all night. Well, those days are over. Wisdom of the oracle. What do we have for Scorpio, angels and archangels and spirit guides? Please show me what you have for those. Cards for our Scorpio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Okay. We have higher power. Yes, God. Turn it over to God. So that's part of your team. Time for a nap. Rejuvenate. And new life. That's your full card. So turn it over to God, or whatever you call your higher power. Higher power, collective consciousness, Allah, Yahweh, whatever you call your higher power. Then we have time for a nap, recharge your battery, and new life. New life. Look at that. New chapter going through Scorpio. And then we're going to pull the other card from the Believe in Your Own Magic. Oops, I'm sorry, Nina. That's my little, these crystals, and when they fall, oh, did that wake you up? I'm so sorry. Oh, you get scared too. You know, she's so nervous. I have a fly swatter, and I've been hitting the flies, and she always gets so nervous. She thinks I'm gonna swat her. I don't know whoever swatted her. I don't ever swat her. Do I, Nina? You are a spoiled little girl. You are a spoiled little girl. Yes. You're gonna ride in the cabin in the plane with me. You're gonna be in the carry-on. She'll be a bilingual dog in the U.S. Spanish, or not Spanish, Portuguese and English. Yes, she understands Portuguese. She's a Portuguese girl. Okay. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card for our Scorpio? Which one is it? This one. Library. Take control of your own narrative. This is you write your story, not somebody else. So it could be, you know, that the devil can represent also those thoughts that are in your mind that somebody else has put in there. That's very possible. Toxic thinking. That keeps you from manifesting what you want. You write your own library. You write your own script. Manifest what you want. That's what it's saying. I so appreciate you, Scorpio. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. If you're interested in that thank you reading, just send me an email. It's through the 31st. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.